Taylor Swift and Blake Lively might be competing on the Great British Bake Off. Billie Eilish is in some hot water again, and we've got the latest crazy update in the Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole drama. Let's spill some tea. Let's start off with one of the most shocking revelations of this year. Was JoJo Siwa's song Karma actually supposed to be Miley Cyrus's? Well, she's taking her rebrand very seriously, and she's been open about how Miley is a inspo for her. But could her first risky single actually have been Miley's song? Well, here's why Twitter thinks it was. So back in 2011, a Miley Cyrus fan account tweeted that a single named Karma's a B-word was a single scheduled to be released by Miley. And yep, those are the main lyrics from JoJo's latest song. And Miley herself even tweeted about it back then. Also, the writing credits are the same. Coincidence? So Taylor Swift and Blake Lively might be featuring on a celeb version of Great British Bake Off. Well, Paul Hollywood, who is one of the judges on the show, seems to be pretty confident that it's happening. It's thought that she might film while she's in Europe this summer for the Eras tour. Now, Taylor and Blake are both avid bakers, and Taylor has said in the past that she is a huge fan of the show. Apparently Blake, who's been on the show before, is super keen to get them all into the tent and even mentioned Taylor by name to Paul. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Just a week after slamming various artists for selling variant vinyls, Billie Eilish has come under fire for doing the same thing with her new album. So Eilish's team announced that they're selling 8 vinyl variants for her upcoming album, and the singer has announced that to receive a signed insert, fans must buy 3 vinyls worth £71.99. It's a move that has some people pretty unhappy. It is worth stating that Eilish's standards vinyls are made out of 100% recycled black vinyl. But do you think this balances it out? If your partner's ex was Taylor Swift, would you still be able to listen to her music? Well, it doesn't bother Vic Hope. She's married to Calvin Harris, who dated Taylor Swift in 2015 and 2016. And Vic revealed on her Radio 1 show that she simply waits until Calvin is out of the house to listen to her music. So she debated whether or not it was a good idea to say it on live radio, but ended up spilling that when she's home alone, she gets her Taylor Swift fill. Honestly, fair. J. Cole has backed down from the Kendrick Lamar feud, calling his diss track against the rapper lame and goofy. So this happened only days after he released the diss track 7 Minute Drill. But J. Cole said he realised pretty quickly it didn't align with his spirit and that he only did it because the fans wanted the drama, essentially. And that he respected Lamar, so had mixed feelings about even releasing the track in the first place. Meanwhile, there still seems to be beef between Drake and Lamar. It is 2024 and Louis Tomlinson is apparently still having to dispel Larry rumours. If you weren't a Directioner in the 2010s, you might not know what Larry was. It was basically a rumour that Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson dated, which some fans, aka Larrys, were and still are very passionate and insistent about. Anyway, at the time that the band was together, Louis had to block the ship name from being used in his Insta comments. And he told Brazilian magazine G1 recently, "There's nothing I can say or do to put a stop to the rumours." He said, "They are so intertwined with what they believe to be the truth now that they won't actually see the truth for what it is. It does irritate me a little bit, but it's just kind of the nature of the job, I suppose." And finally, post of the week goes to Suki Waterhouse, who showed her postpartum body on Insta this week. She said in the caption, "I'm proud of everything my body has achieved and proud of the kindness and grace I've given myself during this recovery period." The post comes just a few days after Suki posted a picture of her and Arpatz's baby onto the gram with his face hidden, and she's performing at Coachella only a few weeks after giving birth. Honestly, super impressive.